Alright, this is an update of what we got here. Okay, these pieces were cut from that right there, and they rolled right there. This piece was cut over there like that. See how the X is there? Okay, we had these stacked up over there, and now they're all laid out like this. This is weird. So much for stacking stuff up. There's a big impression right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But there's a big impression right there. There's several of them. There's one right here where you can see where he stood and twisted his foot. You can actually see the feet marks. I don't know if you can see it with this or not, but as you can see, we got mushrooms coming out of the ground too all over. But yeah, we had a lot of this stuff stacked up. You see, this is what they do when they don't want you to come through, is they put a barrier in your way, such as this. You see one's going this way, and it didn't come from there. And you see another one that comes from over here. Go slower. And see how that piece right there is woven in to it? That's not natural. That's woven into it. Inner necks. Okay. This is picked up and piled over that way, blocking that off. This is blocked off through here, where it used to walk through, by some more of its debris that wasn't brought in here. The deer used to walk through here, and see how he's packed that in so the deer can't get through? Whatever's packed it in has to have hands, whatever it is. Look at the impressions that it's leaving over there. And there's my resident deer right there walking through, see? That's my resident deer. I love it here. But this is freaky. Okay. The deer comes down here in the day and rests, but it don't come anywhere close to here at night. Here's some more weird stuff. Okay. There's a limb that's broke off. There's just one limb there, right? Look at how it's been broken off. All the limbs are, that one's the one that came from right here. Okay, what broke that off? What broke the rest of them off? And where are they? You don't see them. That's because you broke them off and put them somewhere else around here. Blocking things off, maybe. But this tree fell down during the wind. And I'm sure that all of the things didn't fall off. Anyway, I got the trail cam back over there a ways. And just take a look at the wide swath here. That's whatever goes through here. And it tramples the hell out of this back over here. We used to have all this stuff stacked up, but it's not now. This is another thing I wanted to show you over here. What uses steps? That was my doing. Anyway, I messed them up. You can see some spots where something would use it like a step every once in a while. More than a deer. We have no elk. This is the real quiet side of the mountain. There's no noise over here. Hear anything? You don't. You never do. Take a good look at how that's brushed all this stuff up. Now, that was all cut, and this has all been laid on top of it, see? That tree there's still there. That was laid on top of this after it was cut. That wasn't. That was been laid there. All this stuff where something used to go through has all been blocked off. And then you have this right here. All right. Then you have where Nick has cut some stuff down. See how it's all lined out and stuff? Okay. It should be that way all over. But it's not. I'll walk over this way. All used to be clean. Didn't have any of this stuff laying around. Now it's just covered with it. And look at where something's just been walking through there where it feels like it. Well, this is what I want to show you. You see how all this stuff is pretty much, you can tell that it's been cut. It's been piled kinda. You know, that's been laid over it, cut. Okay. This wasn't like this. You see the invisible, see the X right there? You can fall that way. Weird, ain't it? See the A right there? There's the bottom of the A. And there's the top. It goes all the way down to an A. Right there. You see a lot of those. Those are X's. And then, the weirder part is, you see this stump right here? It's cut off flat. See that stump there? It's cut off flat, and you can tell that this was part of it. Where's the stump for that tree? Right there. And it goes all the way up there. Now take a good look at this. This is cut afterwards and fell down. All this was. Okay, according to Nick, this was not like this when he came out and cut this one that's on top. When he came out before, it wasn't like this. It was like all the stuff was laid out like he cut it. Now it's all like this. You know, in a like that. Kind of stacked it wherever he wanted to, didn't he? But the longest tree doesn't even belong here. It's turned around and placed there. That was the rooster from next door. That's the only noise you're going to hear. I probably got way too much time on this. But anyway, there's one of them tree-killing beetles. Get rid of that, but yeah, this is just kind of weird how whatever it is, and then you see there's a footprint right there. It's rained on it since they've done this. But anyway, you don't get much footprints. It's been long enough that there shouldn't be any because the way things are. And there's where I got the camera, right up there. This is just kind of bizarre how you've got a nice big wide path right through here. And then all of a sudden, boom, they blocked it off. This is where we started from, right here. Take a look at what they've done over here. I didn't show you this part. I don't think, anyway. See how they've tangled that stuff all up? We didn't cut that. It's been knocked off. Anyway, that'll show you what's going on behind the back here.